Have you ever felt overlooked? Like the world doesn't see your potential? What if I told you that's exactly where God often starts his greatest works? Before David ever faced a giant, before he was crowned king, he was just a shepherd boy. But God was shaping his heart, his skills, and his courage away from the spotlight. This is where God's greatest warriors are made, in the unseen places. The hills of Bethlehem were David's training ground. While the world ignored him, God was watching. The solitude taught him to worship. The wilderness taught him to protect. Every lion and bear that came for the flock was preparing him for the day he would face a giant. Years later, David would write, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." That psalm didn't come from a throne, it came from the fields. It came from nights under the stars, mornings in the dew, and days defending sheep from danger. When Samuel came to anoint the next king, Jesse didn't even think to call David. But God told Samuel, "Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." David didn't need the approval of man to be chosen by God. You might be overlooked now, but the hidden seasons are where God shapes you into who you're meant to be. When no one sees your faithfulness, God does. When no one hears your prayers, God does. And he's preparing you for something greater. One day a lion came for the flock, and David struck it down. Another day a bear came, and David killed it too. When David later stood before Goliath, he said, "The Lord who rescued me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will rescue me from this Philistine." Your private victories prepare you for your public battles. Even after Samuel anointed him, David didn't run to the palace. He went back to the sheep. Because calling is not about position. It's about preparation. Maybe you're in a season that feels hidden. Maybe you've been faithful, but you haven't been promoted. Don't despise your shepherd's field. Your field is your training ground. And one day you'll look back and realize it was never just a field. It was the place where God made you ready for your purpose. God prepares you before he promotes you. So stay faithful. Stay ready. Your Goliath is coming. And you'll be ready because you've already been tested in the field. Always be after God's own heart. Like, share, and subscribe for more.